So it's Tuesday morning, April the 4th, and we're going to begin our reading here in just a moment. Grab your coffee and tea. So let us begin. Our mental focus is the death card, and the death card is about rebirth. Every ending is a new beginning, and that change can offer great opportunities and a new future. We need to put in distance for a past that no longer serves us, and it's sometimes change is necessary to grow and evolve. Our overall energy is the element earth, and this is about growth and expansion. Dedicating yourself to the areas that need time and devotion, that your dreams cannot become reality without work and attention. And so these seeds that you've been planting require action, and it's time to get things in balance. This energy is about manifestation, reality, and growth. And so our rooms for improvement is the Two of Swords. And the Two of Swords is that sometimes hardships can prove to be salvation, that there is definitely a choice here to be made. You've been dragging your feet, trying to figure out which one is the best option, and you need to make it before it's taken out of your hands and you're left with the worst outcome. So it's time to think things through and then act. Our strength is the Knight of Wands, and he is confident and radiant, and your will is your own. You are, you can achieve more than you could ever dream. And it's time to harness this energy of fire and enthusiasm and let it fuel you to make impactful changes. Our outcome is the Seven of Pentacles. And in the original Rider-Waite-Smith, you see the gardener standing there looking over his crops, and he's waiting for his crops to come in. And in this particular card, they depict it a little differently. You see your dwarves are mining the pinnacles, and on their faces, they look like they're not too pleased. And so what this tells us is that it's time to regroup and think about how to proceed, that it's going to take some patience, that we need to reevaluate, and we need to acknowledge our progress that we've made, but we need to ask ourselves, have our goals changed since we began down this path? That it's time to revamp and reorganize and tweak things to be able to achieve perfection. So what I keep hearing over and over and over is change and growth. And I need to tell you that when I was shuffling the cards this morning, that death card kept falling out and I kept sticking it back in. And I need to tell you that that death card came out 4 times. So this is definitely, every ending is a new beginning. That change is got to happen, going to happen, and that it can offer us sometimes change can be our salvation. And we have this earth energy that we can fuel our enthusiasm and our fire for this change that's coming, and that our will is our own. We can achieve anything that it is that we need to achieve. We have the energy to do it. We have the tools to do it. The only thing we need to do is rethink and what is going to serve us for our greatest and highest good. What choice do we need to make? Do we need to make changes to the path that we're on? Is this the goals that we had when we began? It's never too late to revamp and to reorganize and to change things as necessary. So what I'm seeing is that these seeds that we've been planting, it's time for them to require some action, and we've got to look at things realistically, and we've got to make the changes in order to grow.